Hi and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I do reaction videos without interrupting or pausing the song. Instead I listen through the whole song and I add my comments written so you can see what I think while you watch the song, and then I add any additional comments at the end. If you like that style, you're welcome to sub and join. There's also a Patreon if you want to support the channel some extra, and also if you think that I speak a little funny because I can feel that I'm struggling, it's because recently I had braces on. I also have like braces behind my teeth, and I'm really excited to get my bite corrected so that I can chew properly. And that said, today I will dive into a cover of Pearl Jam's Black. So a while back I watched the Pearl Jam live version of Black, and I was really pulled in. The melancholy, the kind of darkness and the softness at the same time, and the authentic presence in the vocal, really beautiful, and I loved the song. I really also loved the lyrics, so I was very excited when HEIST reached out and told me they just recently, 3 days ago, published their cover, their interpretation of Pearl Jam's Black. Now, I'm new to HEIST, but I do know that I absolutely love a cover. I love when people take something and make it their own, so I really hope that that's what they have done as well. So let's dive in and welcome HEIST to the channel. Let's go. And if you notice something about details in the video, the lights, the way they sing, the lyrics, certain instruments, all the details, all the background stuff, please let me know. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Sheets of empty canvas, untouched sheets of clay, remain spread out before me, as her body once did. All 5 horizons revolved around her soul, as the earth to the sun. Now the air I taste and breathe has taken a turn. Oh, and all I taught her was everything.
Okay, wow. Okay. I love when artists do this, when they take something and they transform it into their own. This was such a awesome cover, and one thing I just really appreciated, like right off the bat, was how I feel like they honored the lyrics. I really just appreciated how they, in the video, they kept everything like color graded in black and white, and then they had like the lyrics in like bloody red with like a lightning effect to really like emphasize that this is, I feel like this is how these words comes through us. And I think, you know, it was just such a intense, powerful cover, and it felt like I had this thought, like, this is what this song might have been if it was created now, like a future version, because it had like different elements and like elements that came on in music way later than this the original version. And I really loved the vocal. I loved the ability of like channeling the pain, the frustration, the aggressiveness, all the layers. And I think that there was some details that were really nice. I loved how they like almost like subtly, there was some growl. They just kind of teased us with it, just like, hey, we also got this in the bank, but just as a form of expression and at really good timing. And then I was also like really like, oh, that's nice, when it came to the final part of the song, where they added this little one of the band members is singing like doo 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 in the background, and I was like, ooh, that gives it such a intense and dynamic feeling, because it's like, it's this very rough arrangement and this rough, edgy aggressiveness in the lead singer, and then adding that little like innocent, almost childish little sound in the background. It just added so much depth. And also because there is a I think it's the second verse where in the beginning like the kids are playing and something, you know, that feeling that you're just like rotting from the inside, you're just dead in your skin, and the sun is shining and the kids are playing, and then that little addition of that just painted the picture of the absurdness of like the sound of joy, or like joy when you are just completely unable to access it. I thought that was genius and really brilliant. Overall, I think it was an awesome cover. I also liked the way they built it up. The arrangement was really crispy, and I think this was a really talented group, and I really enjoyed this cover. It had a really like high quality. It was a high quality experience, and then it had like those elements, those moments where it kind of stood out. So really excited, really awesome to HEIST. And I'm very curious if what I'm sharing relates, if you know what I mean, what your experience was, and what you think about this way of making a cover, where you do not try to like copy someone and sound like them, but you just take it and you kind of put it through your own system, and then there out comes this this versionized edition of the song, your version. I think this was really awesome. And also, if you noticed any like details, let me know in the comment section. I can't wait to have a chit chat with you. Also, HEIST, thank you so much for showing me this this new tune, and also congrats on the new song out. And please show HEIST some love by clicking the link in the description and watch the original video, and go follow them if you dig this and you want to see more. And thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you soon, and I love you. Bye.